J.J. Weatherholt up first, and we're ready to rumble.
Number 77, J.J. Weatherholt.
This ranked season matchup begins with a strike. Changeup misses the zone. Might want to offer him a map. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Weatherholt waits. Puts it on the ground to short. Griffin fields it cleanly. Slinging it to first in time. Max Clark looking to get off to a good start in this one. Ripped on the ground to short. And he beats the throw. He's safe. In the box, Taylor Ward. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Off the catcher, and now it rolls away. Not going. Count moves to 1-1. Barons, runner at first. Swung on and lifted to right. Ward retired. It's Ronald Acuna Jr. stepping up. He says his pregame meal is cereal. Claims the sugar rush fuels his speed. Hey, whatever it takes. Clark, the runner at first with 2 gone. You confused him there. Slider, strike 3, and that's the inning. Verlander wraps it up. Seth Hernandez starts on the hill in the bottom of the first. Pitches with a purpose, but if you stay with it, he'll leave a mistake somewhere. I mean, he is human after all. Crow Armstrong in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Over to first. Crow Armstrong grounds out. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. Late with the swing there. Wowzers. U-G-L-Y. That pitch ain't got no alibi. Went with the slider. We've seen it 3 times now. Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. So up next to the dish, Leo DeVries. I don't think they're going to be pen pals. And that one moves his feet. Goes back to the changeup. Ward galloping towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. The in Detroit for this duel, ranked season style. Charlie Condon gets us going in this frame. Misses with the first pitch. Curveball off the plate. The heater misses for a ball. Got him in a blender. Battling on the mound. Count is full after starting 3-0. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. A member of the spring breakout series now, Eli Willits. If he gets on base, he's going to drive you nuts. On the ground to second. Albies. Throw to first. And 2 gone. Ceddanne Rafaela is next to the plate.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
That's a ball. Went with the slider. That's the kind you just shake your head at. Looks like me swinging. Harper handles, takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. Top half of the second is complete. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Welcome back. It's a sunny day here in Detroit, and we have more Diamond Dynasty baseball for you. Junior Caminera, the first to hit this inning. No, thank you.
That's inside.
Doesn't connect. He was late. Off speed low after delivering some high cheese. Oldest trick in the book. Well, that was sort of rude, don't you think?
Batting fifth, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies comes to the plate looking for success against this pitcher from the spring breakout series. Foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. That ball is smacked, and there's no questioning this one. It's out of here. No chance he was catching that one. Ozzie Albies drills it out. Griffin comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Ozzie Albies. Trash pitch. Never a doubt. Swing and a miss. He was late. Goes back to the four-seamer. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Here's Bryce Harper settling in. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Not going for that. Absolutely tattooed. You can hear off the bat it wasn't staying in play. It's gone. What a cut that was. Not fooled by the fastball in the slightest. Hal Raleigh up with the bases empty after the homer from the World Baseball Classic Series. Swings and misses at 99 at the knees. Strike two. That's the changeup, which could also be a good strikeout pitch. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Fastball. Strike three. Inning over. We've played two. BRB. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Willie Castro hits lead off this inning. Made him look a little foolish there. Whatever, Blue. Easy peasy. Swing and a miss. Well, that wasn't very nice. Will Smith shuffles into the box. Swings and clubs one. Back at the wall. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. J.J. Weatherholt comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Didn't get the call. That won't hurt the ego, huh? The pitch wanted to be a strike. Does that count? Griffin. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's safe.
Safe. A cleaner throw probably gets the out. Max Clark in the box with a runner on first. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Barron, 1 out, 1 on. Starts fastball, fastball. That's the fastball. A central part of his game today. You see another fastball from him. That was Phil. Misses in. That's a walk.
Take your base.
Now batting for the Barons, left fielder
Taylor Ward up now with runners at first and second. Fastball good for a strike. Line drive. Weatherholt tags from second. The relay. He's in there.
You beat it.
Ronald Acuna Jr. at the dish with runners at the corners. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. He can't squeeze the pitch behind the plate. No action, though. Runners didn't risk it. Verlander now. Oh, and this one gets away. And no movement on the bases. Here's the 1-1. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Strikeout number 4. Stacking him up early. That wraps up the top of the third. Back here in a one-run game. Josue De Paula bats first this inning. Sent foul. And the 0-1. That's in the dirt. No bite.
That's off the plate.
Stay patient. And it's a leadoff walk.
now batting for Santo Domingo.
Pete Crow Armstrong at the dish with a runner on first. 0 for 1 on the day. Goes with the fastball. His preferred pitch to open an at-bat. Misses the plate with a curveball. The 1-2. All right, pitcher won that round. Whatevs. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. That's foul. Strike two with the fastball, and don't be shocked to see that pitch one more time here. Skips up some dust. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Not all pitches that wander are lost. Ball out of the zone. Keeps it going. Jake Paula, the runner at first with 1 out. Got him. And that's strikeout number 6. Leo DeVries ready to hit. Wide out his first time up. And that one almost got him. Fights it foul. Throws one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. The 2-1. That's in the dirt. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. That one's on the house. Stays in the fight. Runner at first with 2 gone. And that's ball 4.
Up next for the Tsunami.
Junior Caminera is the next to hit.
Junior Caminero.
Garbage pitch. Spit on that one. Caminera blasts one foul. Lots of pitches thrown this inning. No thanks. That's the fastball. Used for the 3rd time in this AB. Too high, ball 4.
Now batting for Santo Domingo.
Ozzie Albies step. The plate. So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Najir Victor. And he steps right into a bases-loaded jam. Albies at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Didn't even think about swinging. Not a strike. And a base hit laced into right. Now the long throw home. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. Connor Griffin comes to the plate after the 2 RBI single. Delivers an opening pitch strike. Swing and a miss on the cutter. Not going to do it. Lag. I swear it lagged. So they. Good to have you with us here at Comerica Park. Justin Verlander ready to begin his 4th inning of work on the bump. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch and there's 1 gone. Eli Willits is now at the plate. Someone get him a compass. That one ran inside, almost got it. Slider misses the zone. Nasty work. Goes with the fastball. Goes to it for the third time. Swung on and lifted to left. And it falls. Next to hit, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 1. Grounded out to first in his last time at bat. Grounder off the pitcher. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Willie Castro up now with 2 runners on base. Yeah, that's Bill. Fouls it. Here's the pitch. This ball is annihilated. Gonna watch it go. It's out of here. Couldn't have delivered a better swing in that spot. The breaking ball wasn't fooling him. Will Smith up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. Fights it away. Here comes a pitch. In the air to right. Tatis moves under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. J.J. Weatherholt shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Misses with the changeup. That's a dot. It's the fastball for a strike. In the air, out to center. Crow Armstrong drifting back. Brings it in for the third out. So 3 runs score in the inning, and we're all tied up. Bryce Harper ready to go.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
Spoils it. The 0-1. Not happening. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Just looking for a strike. Another 2-2. And that one is in there for a called third strike. Hal Raleigh deals himself into the box. You recognized it instantly. Tsunami, 1 down, bases empty. The World Baseball Classic member collects the strikeout. And now, Josue De Paula. He reached on a walk his first time. Catches a piece. And the righty kicks and delivers. Foul ball. The pitch. Was that on purpose? Got it. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Max Clark leads off the inning. Infield on their toes. got to get the ball to first quickly against this speed.
Now pitching.
A World Baseball Classic card takes the mound. Rydell Martinez. Gets a piece. Count runs to 1-1.
Foul ball.
On the inside corner for a called third strike. Next to the plate, Taylor Ward. On the ground up the middle. Griffin handles it. 2 gone here. Ronald Acuna Jr. up now. He plays the game with a smile on his face, that's for sure. Got him swinging a ghost. Provolone up in the zone alone. Am I right? Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Pete Crow Armstrong gets us going this inning. Fouled away. The pitch to Pete. Seeing the ball beautifully. Not biting. It's the fastball that misses. And it's a leadoff walk. Fernando Tatis Jr. steps up as a parallel 3 card. Garrett Clevenger, the new arm in this ranked season matchup. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. Skips up some dust. No advance, and that's ball 1. All square in this one. Throws one in the dirt. Runner stays, and the count is now 2-0. Late with the swing there. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. And that's a stolen base, not even close. The pitch to Tatis. Tatis goes down looking.
Up next for the Tsunami.
Leo DeVries digs in. Straight back and foul. Lots of speed at second. Let's see if he takes off here. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Crow Armstrong around third. He scores, and they take the lead. Well, safe to say you just delivered a big moment in this game. Caminero in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner at first with 1 gone. On the ground, left side, 6, 4, 3. Double play, and the inning is over. We've played 5. We'll be back before you can say ranked. Welcome back to Detroit. Charlie Condon is the leadoff hitter this inning. Ripped on a line. Base hit. And the tying run is on base. Eli Willis in the box with a runner on first. Very close. Misses with another fastball. It's 2-0. Fair ball. That one will find the corner. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. He's coming home. The relay to the plate. He scored. It's 5-5.
Now batting for Alabama.
Sedan Rafaela at the dish now following the RBI triple. Misses with the bunt attempt. It's hit, and this should be deep enough to score the run. Tracks it down. Nice grab. Safe, and they take the lead. Willie Castro strolls to the dish with a lead now, thanks to that important swing we just saw. Throwing some Gouda up in the zone. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. Just swinging at the breeze. A strikeout for the World Baseball Classic member.
Now batting for Alabama.
Will Smith up next to the dish. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting for the Barons.
J.J. Weatherholt at the dish with a runner on first. The count is 1-0. Hit on the ground to second. Albies collects it. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang. The leadoff man is Ozzie Albies, and it's pretty important they keep him off base. Most players swing at that, but not you. The pitch. Fouled away. The lefty kicks and delivers. Swing and a drive. This could be home run number 2. Look at it go. It's way out of here. Gone. A multi-home run game performance. Absolutely locked in at the plate in this one. I'd want to relive that moment as well. Connor Griffin comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Fouls off the slider. The 0-1. Right side, and that's foul. And the 0-2. I didn't much like it either. No dice.
Oh, that's just out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater.
Up next for the Tsunami. First
Here's Bryce
baseman,
Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Cutter finds the zone. Went with the cutter. Gets the strike. A base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Cal Raleigh steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Runner at first with 1 out. Thinking outside the box. The 2-1. Doesn't connect. He was late. An important strikeout for the live series card on the hill.
Up next for the
Josue De Paula bats here in the 6th. He struck out, and he has also walked. Swing and a miss. Chases one off the plate. Flirting with the zone and didn't budge. Swung on and lifted to right center. Rafaela glamping under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. 6 innings in the books. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Back here in a tie game. Max Clark steps in the box to start the 7th. The Tsunami go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Abner Uribe. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Clark hitting leadoff, and he looks at ball 1. Goes back to the sinker. Here's the pitch. Triple-digit fastball, but it's off the plate. Firing up the blowtorch once again. And they start the frame with the strikeout. Getting ready to hit, Taylor Ward. First pitch misses. Got him swinging at air. That's a foul ball. Kicks and delivers. 2-2 is the count. Goes with the slider. Third time using it in this at bat. Run it back. Ward ready. Misses away. That's a walk. Ronald Acuna Jr. comes up here in the 7th.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
That was nasty. Fouls off the 100-mile-per-hour pitch. Ward stands at first with 1 out. Missed it by a hair. Fantastic stop. The feed for 1, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Next up here in the 7th, Charlie Condon.
First baseman, Charlie Condon.
Popped up to right. Albies under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They strand the go-ahead run. All tied up at 6 as we start another frame. Pete Crow Armstrong hits leadoff this frame. Gets Wood on it. Make him come to you. One and 2 now. Pitcher's count. Didn't even flinch. Staying alive. PCA waits. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. Fernando Tatis Jr. strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. What was that? Plates a sizzling fastball. A swing-free zone. That's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now batting for Santo Domingo.
Step in, Leo DeVries. Emilio Pagan pitching now, and they're going with a silver card. It's up to him to keep this game tied. Ground ball and foul. Righty kicks and delivers. And that goes foul. Tsunami with a runner aboard. Wise take, Master Uguay. He dodges the fastball. Strike three. First up for him on the mound, and it's a strikeout. Junior Caminero, the next card off the deck. 1-0 the count. Empty swing at the cutter. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. Caminero strikes out looking. More to come in the world of DD after this. Welcome back to the Motor City, Detroit, Michigan. Eli Willits leads off the top of the 8th in a close one. Clearly not a guy you want to allow on the bases. The Tsunami make a change on the mound as they turn to Harrison Cohen. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Willits at the plate as he swings through strike 1. In the air to right center. Crow Armstrong gets there. He's under it. And it's caught for the out. Sedan Rafaela freshly dealt to the plate. Grounds one, foul. Righty sets, kicks, fires. If we're grading on effort, that's a strike. Goes back to the four-seamer. Fly ball, right center field. Puts it away for the out. Here's the third baseman, Willie Castro. That pitch had a parachute attached. The pitch to Castro. Misses the plate with the fastball. Man, that was close. Ground ball to second. Albies handles the chance. That ends the frame. Here comes the bottom of the 8th. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball headed your way. Ozzie Albies leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. A solid day so far. This card looks good on you. Just marking some territory. It's natural. 1-1 now. It's a strike, went with the cutter. Strike 3. The live series pitcher collects a big strikeout. Now at the plate, Connor Griffin. Out in front and foul. We're all tied up late in this one. Wise choice. Hits the target. There's the cutter. We've seen it 3 times now. Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Bryce Harper comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. 0-2 is the count. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Kicks and delivers. Hangs in there. Another 1-2. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. So we head to the 9th. Will Smith leads off the top of the 9th.
Will Smith.
Straight back, foul ball. The pitch to Smitty. Puts it on the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. And 1 away. J.J. Weatherholt is the batter now. Cruising in the slow lane. 1-1 the count. Gets Wood on it. Here comes a pitch. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit.
Now batting for Alabama.
Max Clark comes to the plate here in the 9th. Najir Victor, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Clark in the box as he takes ball 1 with 1 away here in the inning. Yeah, not touching that one. Goes back to the splitter. Has trouble with it. Still manages a throw. The misplay made things a bit messy, but they clean it up for the out. Taylor Ward ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Count is 0-1. Goes back to the slider. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. We'll do it again. Weatherholt stands at second with 2 gone. Gap shot should bring in the run. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. And that's a 2-out double. Ronald Acuna Jr. batting now with the lead after the go-ahead run. Just scored in a big spot. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Help us out here, Hump. That pitch earned a longer look. That's a stingy call. That's the fastball. He's seen it 3 times now. Hit hard to short. On the run, throw to first. Out, and that'll keep more runs. Back of the ballpark, and here come your final swings. Trick. By a single run, but remember, not over until you say it's over. Kyle Finnegan pitching now and hoping to pick up a win in ranked season. Raleigh in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Not your pitch. The pitch. And down goes the leadoff man.
Now batting for
Josue De Paula now at the plate. Good job letting that one go. Went with the slider, and it's a strike. cranks one deep. Back at the track. This one is gone. A game-tying round tripper. A tremendous swing and momentum. Pete Crow Armstrong hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. Swing and a miss. He was late. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Goes back to the four-seamer. Needs a deep breath. And he went. So that's strike three. Fernando Tatis Jr. is next to the plate. That's obliterated. You just snapped this game in half with one swing. A walk-off blast.